I'm a failure. Who's listening to that? The one that's listening is not going to buy it. It's not true. The only thing that gets us out of guilt, out of shame, out of all the negativity that we carry around us is us. And how do we do that? By becoming conscious. And how do we become conscious? By slowing things down enough to actually listen to ourselves. What is compassionate communication? It's actually listening to yourself. If you have compassionate communication with another person, that means somebody has to listen and somebody has to talk. If there's no one listening, there's no communication. It takes two to communicate. So who's listening when you're communicating inside of that mind of yours? When you listen with compassion, you listen with a desire to understand. You may not agree with that person. You may feel differently. Your experience may be different. But compassionate communication means that you listen and you speak from the heart without blame, taking full responsibility for your feelings, for your experience. It is yours after all. You can say, well, the devil made me do it. Or you can say, he made me do it. She made me do it. You can blame all you want and you're going to stay stuck. You can blame everybody for where you're at and you won't go anywhere. It's not a bad thing to do or a good thing to do. It's just you're not going to make the changes you want. So you're going to be defeating yourself by blaming other people. You might feel like it puts you in the right, so it makes you feel better because now you're right. If they're wrong, you can make yourself right and feel better. But since it's not in the truth, it's not from love. If it's not from love and not from compassion, it's not from truth. And if you're not living in the truth, you're not going to feel the benefits from awakening. If you're not living in the truth, you're not going to feel the benefits of all the love and all the light and all the positive things are happening. Because if you just listen to the news and the TV, the world's just a mess. There's nothing good in it. And it's easy to stay stuck there because they want you to. That way you're enslaved. If you stay negative, they have you exactly where they want you. You're much more controllable when you're in fear. But fear is false evidence appearing real. Appearing real. The news you're watching appears real. How much of it's real? I can't say, to be quite honest. I just know that it's all negative. And how I'm going to feel after watching that is not good. If you want to feel good, you can control that. This is the good news. What's it going to be? And the only way that you can make that choice is to slow things down enough and start to listen to yourself with heart and compassion. You didn't get there by yourself. You didn't adopt all that negativity because that's who you were.